Good morning, children. Sairam. I hope you have finished the exercise of chapter number 1 in your book. Let's start chapter number 2, Introduction to DBMS. Before starting the chapter, let's discuss some important term related to this chapter. Data. Data means raw fact and figure. Data has no meaning in its raw form. For example, Amit. This is a data. Information. Information when the raw data is converted into meaningful form, then it is known as information. Example, Amit is a student. This is known as information. Now, database. Database is an organized collection of information that can easily be accessed, managed, and updated by us. The overall purpose of database is to record and maintain information that is relevant to the organization and necessary for making decision. Children, database is very essential part. It is used to provide a structure to data which can be achieved with the help of a database. The information should be maintained in such a way in database that it can be easily presentable in a desired manner. In this chapter, children, we will discuss about the database and the database management system. Now, let's talk about database management system. Database management system is the collection of program that enables one or more user to create, manage and retrieve information from a database. It acts as an interface between the user and the application programs. Database management system, let's take an example of our personal address diary. In that we are maintaining the address and phone numbers of our friends. Yes, and we are maintaining the diary just to retrieve the information whenever we require the name, the address and the telephone number of our friend. For that we are maintaining that diary. Yes, same as that we are maintaining the database in the computer system. In earlier times, children, we are using the file system. That file system was very difficult to maintain because in that there are thousands and thousands of records are there, and when a piece of information was to be updated in that file system, it had to be done separately in all related file. Just to remove this issue, we are now using the database management system. Just a example of database management system. In our school, we are maintaining the records of the students. In that, we are writing the records of the students in the tabular form Example: roll number, name, class, section, class, section. Like this, we are maintaining the records of the students. This record is known as database, and we are maintaining in Access. Then that Access is the database management system. Got it? Now, advantages of using database system. There are many advantages of using database system as compared to the file system. First one is to reduce the data repetition. In database management system, there is no duplication of data. The data is stored at one place and it is easily accessible to the all programs. That reduce the cost and the space. Got it? Next one, integrity can be improved. The data is centralized in the database management system, and then it would be easy to used by the number of users at a time. Hence, it provides the integrity to the database management system. Third one, database can ensure data security. In the file system, children, there is lack of security, but in database management system, the database management system provides the security to our sensitive data by performing the different types of check and by giving the selective access to the user. The fourth one is backup and the recovery management. In database management system, there are the procedures which are used in protecting our database against the any data lost, or in case a disk crack or a disk is by default formatted. In any case, there is a backup and a recovery management in the database management system. Fifth one, data sorting. Data sorting or data sort means the data in a particular order which make it easy to handle. The data is arranged in such a way, or the data is arranged according to the user's choice. It may be ascending order or descending order. For example, if we are maintaining the heights of the students, we can maintain according to the longest one to the smallest one. If for another example, if we are maintaining the marks of the students, we can write the highest most in the uppermost row, or according to that we can write. Sixth one, data retrieving. Data retrieving means, children, getting data whenever we requires data. Yes, so by using an efficient database management system, we can instantly retrieve any data from the database. Just take an example of the bank system. Whenever we are using the debit card at the ATM, it provides us the detail of our account within a second. Thus, a DBMS not only help us in the storing of large amount of data, but also helping us in quick retrieval of the data at the same time. Got it? The advantages of database management system. Now, the types of database. In this, we will discuss the two categories of database. First one, flat file database, and second one, relational database management. Database. First one, flat file database. A simple database system which stores all the data in a single table. The best example is MS Excel. Yes, children, you have already done the MS Excel in the last year. Yes, we have done. In the flat file database, the data files and contains record which have a small and fixed number of fields without any structured relationship. Next one is relational database. Relational database is a type of database that store data in several tables. Example, MS Access. And MS Access we will do this year. In MS Access, the tables are related to one another in such a way that whenever there is a need, the data can be joined and information can be accessed from them at once. The relationship between the different tables can be defined by their common fields. The main and the most advantage of using a relationship database is that we are not required to enter repetitive information in tables again and again, which in turn saves our time. Okay, and we will do the MS Access software. We will use the MS Access software this year. Next is components of RDBMS. RDBMS means Relational Database Management System. First one is tables. What are tables? You already know tables. Tables which stores data in the form of rows and columns. And in table, the number of columns are finite and the number of rows are infinite. Next one is queries. Queries means questions. Okay, questions are used to ask from the database. Forms. Third one is forms. The forms is the most friendly interface that gives the process of entering data in table and queries. The form is an attractive interface that accepts data from the user and forward it to the corresponding tables or queries. Last one is report. Reports collect the summarized data from one or more table and queries and organize it in a printable manner. I hope you are clear with all the components of RDBMS. Now, the elements of the table. First element is field, children. Field contains only one type of information. For example, the roll number, the name, the father name. Got it? Next one, record. Record is the row in a table are called record. And the last one is data. Data means a valid value is known as data. The next topic is relationship. What is the relationship means here? Relationship means in Excel we store data in multiple tables which are related to one another in such a way that if there is a need, the data can be joined from these tables and the information can easily be retrieved. The relationship are the link that associate a field in one table with the field in another table. For example, there are two tables, first one and the second one. We can add this table with the help of the teacher ID. And the teacher ID is here primary key, children. Primary key means the key which uniquely defines the record in the table. Got it? How this teacher ID is primary key? Because each teacher having the different ID. 101, 102, 103, 104 and the so on. I hope children you are clear with the database management system. You please do the exercise in your fair book. Take care of yourself children. Thank you. Sairam.